Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. It's been a long time since I last recorded this. However, during that long downtime, I actually did change a few things. One, I'm playing this on an older version of the emulator, Desmume 0.9.9, because well, actually in between recordings, 11 got released, and I was about to switch to, well, not 11, but I think it was 0.1000 or something like that, or 0.1.1 or something along those lines. But I decided not to switch to that. I decided not to switch to that version because it was incompatible with my recording software. And I mean, I guess I could have used a different recording software for that, but that would overcomplicate things. Because I switched emulators, I had to play everything back up to now, but everything pretty much the same. I didn't do everything the same because that would waste time, and I literally just finished catching up before this recording, but whatever. I also filled the settings so things should look nicer. And one cleaner, which is always nice. But anyways, enough of this technical stuff. Time to get in there and get to defending Maya Fey, because Mia died. That's what happened last time. Day 2 trial. Oh, and we're gonna beat Edgeworth! Yay! We got a rival going on. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 1. Oh, District Courtroom number 1. Whatever. The court is now in session for the trial of Ms Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today. It will be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Ms Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Now, let's begin then. You may call your first witness. Wait, I'm pretty sure the judge was supposed to say that. Oh well, whatever. The prosecution called... You may call your first witness, Edgeworth. Oh, that's very nice, Edgeworth. Thank you. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use the floor mat of the office to explain. Anyways, the body was found by... I'm being very grandiose. The body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in the girl's hand, sir. You know, with him saying sir so often literally after every single sentence, you'd think that was his catchphrase instead of pal. Pal. Oh, I was supposed to read that. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Ms Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Hard evidence? Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. He had hard evidence. That's not good. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Ms Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Ms Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh! Mac. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness' testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It works a lot. It worked lots of times. Heh. I should have expected Maya should know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something's the matter. No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Shit. I'm getting hurt. Fucking Edgeworth is in this building. I'm an Edgeworth fan. And so are like a bajillion of his fangirls. But you know, there's a reason why people are fans of Edgeworth, and we'll find this out as the game progresses. Anyways, as soon as the phone call, yeah. Hold it! Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb, you know who. The call was from a customer at Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much though. Right, please continue. Hold it! I really should stop that. Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and arriving at the scene of the crime? Right. I'd say about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So, tell us who the two people you found at the scene were. Yes, sir. The defendant, Ms Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Hold it! Who's this Mr. Phoenix Wright you speak of? Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about it. Of course, you're not gonna acknowledge yourself, alright, Phoenix? Oh, he's totally right about her, but my hair? No, it's perfectly normal. Everybody's got hair like me. Though to be fair, lots of people do. Lots of people in this world do have weird types of hairs. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. Except I'm gonna press everything until like later on. Then I'll just like pick. It depends. It depends on the situation. Here's a good situation to just press everything because it's fun. Hold it! Why do I keep doing that? I don't need to. Phoenix has his own voice clip. Why is that? What's your reason? I hate it when that happens. It's like, oh, the next testimony answers his question, so we just immediately skip it. I want bonus stuff. Oh, whatever. I want that juicy dialogue. Sorry guys. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Furthermore, another unrelated point, you arrested her at the scene of the crime, not because of the witness testimony, but because of this hard evidence. Yet, if you don't have hard evidence, whatever. My point is that even if you don't actually have hard evidence, and you arrested her because you couldn't have arrested her because of the witness testimony, and you just arrested her baselessly. But we have yet to prove that if you did or not. Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this vicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? Not even just that, you didn't hear the suspicious pink woman's testimony before arresting. What? Actually, never mind. He did technically hear her say, "Oh my God, there's been a murder across the street." Though, depending on how much she actually did say to him over the phone, I guess he could have came to that conclusion. What? Ms. Mayan's suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes! Ah! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There's something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Witness testimony. Hard evidence. Din, 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 din. Anyway, I should be reading. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes, as opposed to my own penis or something like that. I don't know. I wanted to be snarky, and then I just came out crude. Oh, whatever. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed it was the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Is that so? How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed that I forgot about it, Your Honor, so. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Hard evidence. Shh. Love the cut-ins. Let's see if I can do the hold it. Hold it! That did work. Cool. And did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, whatever you say, everyone. Hold it! Didn't work. Damn it! I will admit it's kind of iffy, but it's not that bad. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. It's mostly my emulator that's stopping it, and it's so much more satisfying to do it, like, on an actual system. Oh, then who did write it, Smarty Pants? Who? I did! No, Ms. May did, the killer! The killer! Anyone can see that. Oh, you're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please. She was framed! Objection! Ah, I love that objection. I don't know why I said it, but I love this objection. It's awesome. It's iconic. It's cool. If that's the case, where's your evidence? Ha! I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Ugh. Well, Detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Hold it! Why do I keep doing that? I gotta stop it. My inner desire to yell "hold it" at the top of my lungs is coming out. Do you have proof? It was Mia who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh. You sounded pretty confident. This might not be good. Lab test results show the blood was the victim's. Hold it! What kind of tests were these again? Huh? What kind? Well, I heard they take the little bits of blood, the hemoglobin, hemoglobin. I refuse to testify on this matter, sir. I'm not an expert on blood tests. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yes. I think you can expect a pleasant bonus in your next paycheck. Oh. That was a mess. Right, where was I? Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. On which hand was the bloody finger, detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Ha ha! Nice try. Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Hold it! Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victims actually write the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. This isn't a movie, detective. Let's talk about reality, shall we? Or video game reality, whatever. I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name, especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Objection! Damn it, I just feel like... I gotta stop that! Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. One-handed table slam. Shit, I see you, Edgeworth. You don't even need two hands. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order! That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. And then after that, that's his sole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction here somewhere. Let's find it. Well, I already found it. Something that you gave me yourself, Detective Gumshoe. Oh, wait, I'm holding the B button, sorry. The autopsy report. Objection! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say the victim, Ms Maya Fey, wrote this note that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. Is that really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of your loyalty tricks, now is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. But backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. Boom, boom, beep, boom, boom, beep, boom, boom, beep. Anyways. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. Yeah, Gumshoe, but... No butting your way out of this one, detective. Oh shit. Oh shit. That was a whole bunch of bullshit. Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but what exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? Oh shit, he has an updated report, doesn't he? That motherfucker got an updated report, doesn't he? The day of the murder. Actually, would it be the day of the murder? What's today's date? 9 p.m., so it would be the day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? Damn you, Edgeworth! A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. We received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. Bowing. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. Yeah, that's about right. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Damn it. Something you have to say. You're a sham, Edgeworth. That detective's a sham. I'm a sham. Yes, I am a sham. No, I'm not gonna say he's a sham because That would be kind of unprofessional. But that detective is totally a sham because he didn't know it either. Boom! Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham! How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe... I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Why are you so shaken up, Miss Judge? Don't look at me like that. He's scary. No, he's not. Have you seen that fucking cravat? That stylist is shit. His style points alone make him terrifying. Whatever you say, you Honor. He rocks a cravat. How many men do you know who could do that? One. And it's him. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Bow. Darn, this isn't good. Damn right it ain't good, Phoenix. Ugh. The prosecution would like to call its next witness, but we got another witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Well, we got another witness, we got another chance. And we can tear apart Miss April Mayness. Never mind. Let me rephrase. We can tear apart her testimony, seeing we have all this evidence against her. Exactly what part of her is innocent. Yeah, I know, right? What was that sound?